Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. Hits one! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball.
Zanetti battles to win it back. Ronaldinho, he's found his man. Going for goal! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
To the change so early in the game. Spain take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the...
Cuts it out. And it's Nedved. He's through the middle. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Roberto Carlos. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And here's Cruyff. Vieira. Adriano. Cafu, Maradona, Adriano, oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
They're ahead here. It's been a good half for them. That's a promising ball. Adriano! Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, he's gone for it! Chip through. Nice little flick. Well positioned to make that interception. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Troy goes for it! He's pulled off a fine save! Right. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Spain are 2 up, and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Spain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. Cruyff. Adriano has a hit, and it's there! And they are pulling clear here. I've given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Del Piero, real chance! It's a decent looking ball. And Cruyff! Always going over the top.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Xavi. And it's Muller. Adriano, and the shot!
Zanetti.
Beckham. Zamorano. Del Piero. It's come loose. And here's Zamorano. He's had that. Goes for goal!
Well, that is rather wayward. Spain are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Beckham, a regular corner taker. Nedved with a shot! Nedved. A real chance to break. Zamorano. Has a goal! He scores! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Spain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Spain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly... And the referee brings it to a close. Spain a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Spain have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.